So here we are getting checked in into the Coral Level Suites, and if you do book the Coral Level, you do have your own exclusive check-in lobby. They gave us fresh towels. Nice and cold and damp.
It feels so good and it smells so good in here. Oh.
They have a full service bar here that closes at 11 p.m. When you check in, they give you a wristband that you'll have for the rest of the time that you're there, and you'll use this to get in and out of the room. So yeah, we are at the Coral Level at Iberostar.
Alright guys, so we have just checked into our resort here at the Iberostar Bavaro. We are staying in the Coral Selection Suites, and we got upgraded, so we just wanted to give you a little tour of our room. Just how beautiful it is. Like the colors, the smells, how bright. It is stunning. Probably the prettiest room I have ever been in. Alright, so this room is a really cool room. It's definitely different than what I've seen in other hotels. We have like a loft room, so we have our bed kind of in the lofted area, and then you come down from that and it's like a very beautiful, nice sitting area. And then right outside of that, we have a balcony, or more so, we're on the first floor, so we have more of a porch. It has two different kinds of seating areas, like a chair and some tables, and then a lounging set. And then literally right in front of our room is the beach. Literally, we can see it. It is incredible. It was a free upgrade, and I'm so, so grateful for that. All right, so we are staying at an all-inclusive resort, and everything in our room is also included. They provided snacks such as yuccas, plantains, peanuts. We have a mini fridge that is apparently loaded. We actually have not checked that out yet. They gave us 2 bottles of purified water, which, because we are in a different country, it is important to have the purified water. And then some chocolate and some wine. And then they also provided, it looks like a little coffee machine and cups for the coffee. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. All right, and then funny enough, I think the placement's a little silly, but it's whatever. Right when you walk in, you get the bathroom. It's very open. It smells glorious. But we have obviously the toilet, and it looks like there's 2 different buttons. I'm assuming if you just like a quick flush, you do the smaller one, but if you need a lot of water, like you do a poo-poo, big one, I think. And then over here you have the nice large sink with the soap amenities that they provide, and tissues and everything. And down here they actually have a scale. We're gonna be hiding that because it's all inclusive. I'm eating everything. I don't wanna see that. Right behind is our massive shower. It's very, I cannot touch the walls. It's huge. We got a rain shower type thing. We also have a wall shower, and as well as the amenities provided, wall hooks for your towels and stuff. They provided a loofah, and there's a nice bench. But yeah, there's like, there's so much room for activities. All right, so they do have a nice closet for us that has not only a iron, but also a steamer, which is really cool. I've never seen a place provide a steamer before. You have your basic hangers and a bag that you can do laundry. What I think is awesome is they provided sandals for us. So we have his and her sandals. I think that is so cute. I'm gonna be wearing these. But as well as that, they also gave us robes. So we're gonna be walking around in style. I think a really cool feature that they have here is a button where if you do not want room service, you can touch it and it will turn red and no one will come into your room. If you need room service, you need new towels or whatever, you can hit the green button and someone will come in and clean your room and provide whatever you need, which I think is a really cool experience. Definitely helps keep the state of mind of like, oh, I know for a fact someone's gonna be coming in here, or no one's gonna be coming in today. I feel good.
All right, so I am pretty munchy right now. We are gonna go look for some food in a little bit, but I wanted to try the chocolate. This is the white chocolate. I don't know, this one. But let's see how good it is. I like the chrome wrapping white chocolate. I know not a lot of people like white chocolate. I do like white chocolate. Ooh, it's a little melty. It is a little warm in here. but smells good. Very soft. Melts in your mouth soft. It kind of tastes like Reese's, like the Reese's chocolate. If you have the white chocolate one, or the Kit Kat white chocolate, that's what that tastes like. Trying a plantain chip. Yum. Now time for the Yuca chips. Yuca. Yep, tastes like, I mean, it's a lot, like, definitely crunchier, but a lot more like solid. But it tastes just like potato chips. But there is our suite.
It's so close to the beach. It's so close to everything. We have restaurants right between us. We've got the beach here. It's glorious. I'm so grateful. Coral Level exclusive area.
We didn't ask them for an upgrade. They just kind of came out after a long check-in process.
Yeah, there was a group ahead of us, and obviously they checked in first, and I feel like they got them out so quick. And then it was our turn, and this one lady full-on cut us in line. She's very much a Karen. Whatever. We didn't make a big deal about it, but she cut us in line. And then the guy, when he was checking us in, asked if we wanted to pay for an upgrade. And we're like, no, honestly, wherever we are, we're okay walking. We don't mind. Like, we're near the beach. We can always walk to the beach. We don't need to be in front of it. And he was like, our room wasn't ready yet. So he left and he was like, just take a seat, have some snacks, whatever. Came back a little later, said our room was ready. And then they said that they upgraded us for no extra charge to the beachfront suite. We were just like, oh my God, thank you so much. So we were very, very grateful that that was the case.
Yep. And so we're just a stroll away from the buffet and infinity pool and the infinity bar. It's just right over here. Not that far of a walk at all.
Not at all.
Which is cool. So here is the infinity pool bar. Really nice chill bar. And then here is the infinity pool. It looks really nice. It's pretty cool, pretty chill.
Water's not too cold. It was honestly, I would say, like room temperature, but it was very relaxing. I liked it a lot.
And this pool in itself is only for coral level and above. So that's cool. So it's not, I mean, we were here earlier, but it wasn't that packed. And then the beach. So we are here August 26th. This is a Tuesday. And obviously on a Tuesday, not, you know, many people at a resort.
No, however, this is what is called, I don't remember the official name. It started with an S, but it is seaweed season. We did not know that until after this trip was booked, pretty much maybe a week and a half before we left. But this is what we have.
And you can see here, there's just seaweed all along the beach. And it stretches like all of like Punta Cana.
Yeah.
It doesn't stretch all of, oops, sorry, I almost fell. It doesn't stretch all of Dominican Republic.
No.
Like the north side is pretty clear.
Yeah.
But Punta Cana itself is affected by the seaweed.
Yeah, and it's like Sirgusum or something like that, but it is the season of seaweed, so this is normal. I believe I read that it usually starts at the beginning of August and ends around the end of September. So, I mean, what are you gonna do though? At least we have a beach, beautiful sand. I can hear the waves. I may not get in the water, but at least I still have the vibes.
And what's great is that, you know, these cabana huts are all included. Either you can sit in the sun or you can just sit under one of these. Like no reservations or anything. You can just do it all on your own.
They also have, I've noticed, like bean bags as well throughout. Different types of chairs. So you have your regular loungers, you have your cushiony huts, you got shaded areas, the bean bags. I think it's such a cool assortment of chairs that you can relax on.
So I got myself a blue Hawaiian.
And I got a Miami Vice.
Very delicious.
Muy delicioso.
we're at the infinity pool now.
The other pool was nice, but it was warm.
Yeah, like really warm.
We're like, it's not cooling us down, it's making us hot. Plus the bar over there wasn't open.
Yeah, but the bar over here was open. Super great service.
Yeah, they're very nice.
And this pool is a lot more cooler, so it feels nice getting in.
Actually, at first I was like, oh, I'm cold, but I feel good now. And honestly, I really love this pool because you can't see, because obviously the camera is facing us, but we have a perfect, I wouldn't say perfect, but we have a great view of the ocean.
I could turn it around for you.
Turn it around, let them see our beautiful view. Very gorgeous view of the ocean.
And you can't necessarily see the seaweed from here, but
No.
you know it's there, but
We can smell it.
yeah, we can definitely smell
Actually,
it.
it's not horrible. Oh, look, they're scooping
they're
it.
scooping
They're
it.
trailering it.
Cool.
That's good. Even if I can't get in the water, like I can see it and I'm in a glorious pool with a nice beverage. Like I'm having a time of my life.
We can definitely try getting in there in a little bit. See how clean it is.
Yeah. That was cold.
So here's a closer look again of the place. And you can see they kind of drove through it. They're back there. You can see, well, I can zoom in. You can see they're trying to scoop up as much as possible. But
Like you can even see, well, I don't know if you can in the water, just because the way the sun's hitting it, but like the first like few feet of the water is brown with seaweed too.
I'd say a good 20 feet.
Yeah, it's gross.
So if you need to wash your feet from the sand and stuff, there's a little foot washer right here. All right, and we're off to check out
The pool.
the pool.
This is going to be another coral only pool.
Yeah, the Pentagon. So this is the other Coral Level exclusive pool, and it is what I like to call a pentagon. It's pentagon shaped. It's very big, and the 4 days we were here, hardly anyone ever went into this pool. I will say the pool itself is a little warm, so I can see why people don't stay in it, because it can feel like you're in a hot bathtub, but it is very spacious. And now we're going to discuss the exclusive food options you get at the Coral Level. All right, guys, I'm already sweating, but their selection was just so big. On my plate, I try to stuff as much as possible, and I'll show you guys after my plate what all they have. But I got myself a crepe, churros, an egg Benedict. Got some bacon-wrapped asparagus, breakfast sausage, fried salami, some bacon, fried longanise, don't know what that is, hash browns, a fried cheese, and an omelet, which I'm sharing with Haley, cutting that in half.
All right, and then I got a lot of the same things. I also got a crepe, and I did strawberry and chocolate syrup on it. Hash brown, I got some ham, the cheese fritters. I got this eggs Benedict that has like spinach and cheese, so I'm excited to try that. Got a waffle and fried salami. Let's dig in.
So here we're just gonna walk around the buffet area, and you can kind of see just what all they have for breakfast. And now breakfast doesn't really change much out of the 4 days we were there. It was pretty much the same food items each day for breakfast. Now for lunch did change depending on the day. 2 of the days it was the same. One day it was like Asian themed, so it had a lot of different Asian foods. And then we didn't go for lunch one of the days, but the 3 times we went, 2 of the days were the same food and one day was different. This was the second day we were here. I got myself pork belly bites, chicken cordon bleu, lasagna, pizza, and some fried rice. They also had roast beef and potatoes. And then here's the lunch on another day where it was more Asian style themed. So we had noodles, dumplings, some Asian style beef and pork. And so for dinner, there's 2 different kinds of dinners here that they offer. So this was on a Wednesday. They had something called barbacoa night, which was pretty much like a barbecue. They had different meats and side dishes that you can get. And honestly, this was extremely good. The meat was cooked very well by the staff. And I got myself about 3 plates. It was pretty dang good. They also had a live singer there that night as well. Very talented. And then the other dinner option you can get is a sit down. I think they had this most of the nights. So it's not a buffet style at all. The menu is pretty limited, but we got this carbonara pasta, which was decent. Dessert was like this key lime pie flavored cake. And so something that you get by booking the Coral Level is you get a free 2 hours at the spa. And so the locker room, they give you a key, they give you a towel, and then you're free to go use the pools. There's 5 different pools. 2 of them are really hot, another 2 are moderately, and then they have a cold plunge. And outside they have a lounge pool, which was very big and very nice. They had these massaging jets all around the pool, which was nice. So just booking the Coral Level is worth the experience here at the spa. Alright guys, so that was the Coral Level experience video. Kind of just the benefits and exclusive things that you get in Coral Level. I will have another video out kind of just maybe going around the resort and some of the other food that is on the resort as well. But this video was just highlighting the Coral Level experience and all that you get with it. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.